Yeah. You either get with it or you get lost. We getting off. Hey, this that Candy Paint Lover song, man.
It's like candy.
You know who I be. Hey, you rockin' with the song right now. Yeah.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kiki, and I am coming at you guys today with a look at my Glam Angels Brazilian loose curly wavy curly bob. I was watching Miss Jazzy Too Classy here on YouTube, and she had a wavy bob which I fell in love with. So I decided to, create my own little wavy bob. Now I do have in 3 bundles in a closure, and I use the hot glue gun method. A lot of people are skeptical when using hot glue gun because they're like, I don't want to use that on my expensive hair, things like that. But not everybody knows how to sew, and not everybody feels like sewing if they do. So sometimes you just want something that's really quick, and I believe hot glue gun method is quick. So I'll just show you guys a little bit of the process of how I hot glued my wefts onto my dome cap. Knowing I wanted to create a bob, I spaced out my wefts at the bottom like a finger length width, like this much, so that it wouldn't be so bulky in the back. And then as I got to the top, I placed the wefts much closer. I did sew down my closure. I don't hot glue that down. I do sew that part down so that it lasts longer. And if I wanted to use this, well, I don't know how I use it now that I've cut it into a bob, but if I wanted to reuse my closure on a different install, I could, because it's not hot glued down to the cap, it's just sewn down. I think when you hot glue, it kind of seals the wefts as well as adheres it to the cap. So I think that's a good plus. It's better than using, hair glue, bonding glue. I think using a hot glue gun is better in my opinion. So yeah, that's just why I decided to hot glue gun, because not all the time I feel like sewing. Sometimes I want to do something real quick and I don't feel like I need to sew. Hot glue does last really long. I've had a unit that I've hot glued over 2 years ago and it's still holding strong. I might have to tack a piece down every now and again, but as far as the construction of the wig, it lasts. It can get wet and the wefts doesn't lift up. So I like hot gluing. I do sew 80% of my wigs, but every now and again I might hot glue one. So what I have in is a 14, a 16, a 18. I did have an extra bundle of 14 just in case I needed it, but I used all of the 14, all of the 16, and 80% of the 18 inch. And I did them from 14, 16, 18 at the top to blend in with my closure, because the closure was, I think, like a 16-inch closure. So I did it from shortest to longest being that I was going to cut it, and I didn't want to cut the majority of the 18-inch. That it makes sense. So just put the 14 at the bottom, and then you're cutting that hair, which is already shorter. So that's what I did. I don't know if it's quite even or if it's like a perfect bob, but I like it. As you can see, I did do it asymmetrical, coming longer in the front. I do plan on doing a curling one on it, just like Miss Jazzy Too Classy did, because I really like that. But I like that this unit is already in a naturally curly wavy state, so I can wear it in its natural state and it's still cute. In my opinion, it's cute to me. Now how I cut it, I didn't use a mannequin head. I actually used a human head and then cut it that way, so I knew exactly where I wanted it to fall on me, because cutting it on a mannequin head can sometimes mess up your cut, because it's not like a human head, so sometimes it can mess up your cut. So I wanted to cut it on a human head so that I can get an idea of how I really wanted it to fall on me. So I'll turn around so you can see the back. The wefts are from Glam Angels Hair, but the closure is from closurestore.com. I will have both of their links below. I've done a video with Glam Angels Hair and closurestore.com before, so I wanted to go ahead and mix their hair again because their hair mixes really well to me. The closure is a tad bit curlier than the wefts. As you can see, it's like a bigger curl in the back from where I cut it, but it all blends and meshes very well together, and I like the look of it. I've gotten no shedding and I've gotten zero tangling. This hair is very nice. I love the feel of it. I'm actually thinking about getting the same hair in a longer style, because I really like the texture of this hair. Not too long, more like a 20-inch, and then yeah, I think it's really cute. This is something totally new for me. You guys know I don't usually do bobs and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted something that's off my neck, short, and something I can just grab and go, and I think this is that kind of style. So I will definitely keep you guys posted more on this hair, let you guys know how the hot glue gun method is holding up, and definitely do a tutorial of when I do the curling wand waves. So hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.